you in your chest, you're going to lose consciousness. This is a power break, and it's not easy, and it might not break. But if it do break, you're in a lot of trouble. What he has right here is equivalent to this and a half one about this thick. This whole brick and a half one this size. The half one this size will consist of a filler, meaning we will have a spacer. To demonstrate masterful power, he's going to, are you filming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you got to film that.
I will.
What we have here, if Sensei Jerry breaks this, he has generated his power of chi in such a manner that he could take a standing man, 175 pounds, and hit him square in the chest. His heart rate will skip, he can lose consciousness. This, my friend, is a power break. This, with no fillers, a solid power break, will be it will be slightly harder than breaking just one of these, a 40-pound slab. This equates to this plus a half size of this with a filler. What the filler is going to give a little space, a little air between the brick and the other brick, whereby the power can generate down through. When you break in a power break of this magnitude, to show pure power, entering deep down into what you call your power of chi. So this will be considered as a power break. And if he just had this one brick to break, with this right here is harder, because it has no fillers. This is solid all the way through. That's a serious break. Okay. I guess we set the wood up first. So we're going to go with the hardest break first. After he break that, if you gentlemen want to come up while we have time left, well, maybe later, not today, and show you how one or two, how that feels, we'd be more than welcome to do that. I'll give you a wood breaking seminar on Monday. As I gave the children, you can come up and generate some power. I meant to get you in the other class, so I'll fix that. Okay, but it will be some wood available for you, because the material that we have right here is strictly for testing. Okay, after they get done testing, then you can go through that word. There's no sense in sitting over here. We'll let Mr. Braggs break his with his head. Okay, he's going to have to go into the power of chi. So I'm going to need everybody to be quiet. And whenever he's ready, he will approach it, get in the right position where that large muscle in the back of his back at this time must generate through. If you just think and you're just going to break this on sheer power, let me tell you what's going to happen. As you hit this wood and it's not focused, you hadn't generated the power going straight down, the bottom one is going to break and the rest of you is going to bounce, come up in the air and fall over. That is not going to be a good look. Even if you don't break it, I can see if you generated enough power within your goju root, within your spirit, within that inner strength, and you hit it solid, even if all of them don't break, the last four should crunch in. And that lets you know that that was an excellent break. If it bounces, you came up to the target. If it just pushes down, you went through. You just was not powerful enough today to break this, because this is, do it look serious to you?
Mm-hmm.
That's very serious right here, and everybody's not going to break that. Okay, I'm out of the way. All announcements has been made. The floor is Yodan Richie. All right, some of these people out here 64 years old, y'all better watch who y'all around. Wow, hold on a second. No. Mm-mm. Come here, Jen. I'm gonna adjust this way, so just, hold it. Let me see it again. Come on inside. Hold this. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. Okay, you gotta focus on that. Okay. Back in the day, I would sit down, face away from the people, and I could achieve the power of chi. So many things are so modern these days. Sometimes he can stand right before you and go into that inner strength and find that chi. I can do that now, but in my younger years, I had to kind of block you out. I couldn't look straight ahead. But with experience and time come wisdom. I can do that now. As I develop you. The mistakes I had to make coming through from maybe poor guidance, you don't have to make those same mistakes. Mr. Jerry's standing right before you. You're looking right at him. He appears to be looking at you. He's reaching in to that inner strength. I'll tell you, this brick is gonna break. This brick, he's broke one earlier this year. It's gonna break. He's gonna typically use the palm heel strike. He does not like hitting it in the center. He makes the break a little harder. He hits it kind of right up in this area. I don't even hit it up there. I hit it in the center with my fist. So he like using the palm heel. He hits it here. It's a clean break, as you would now see. Anytime he's ready, the floor is his. That hand could be a little swollen tomorrow, but you know what it is. It's all part of the game. Come on, let's get promoted to a master martial artist.